Good morning, everyone. Sorry I'm a few minutes late. Decided to take my nice long shower today. Let's see, I'm still trying to perfect the setup here. This is a quick setup today. It's been a busy week. So how did everyone survive our little sound explosion the other day on our test? Curious to see everyone's opinions and things like that. Gotta share. I don't know if I was allowed to share someone's story, so I won't reveal who it is. But one person said that here we go with this Facebook thing again. One person said that their what do you call it, modem or whatever blew out when the tone hit. So that was kind of interesting. Adding this back. Sorry, you wish that there's someone that you could talk to, like calling any customer service to find out why you can't with Facebook. Sorry, trying to think and do at the same time and talk to all of you. So, and we just got some regular music on today, so I don't know if you can hear the background, but that's just how we're doing it today. So let's see, everybody's here. That's awesome. Is everybody enjoying the crisp, cool fall weather, except for those in the hot states? I'm sure it's gotten cooler to some degree. So, good morning, Kayla. Good morning, Mama. Let's see who else we got. Good morning, Cheryl. Dreamweaver. Good morning, everybody. So pretty soon we may have some people joining us from Facebook, since I had to turn it back on every single time. I'm adding a new fair to my list. Let's see, the 21st, where is my book? The 21st, we have a Rooted Wellness Fair in Waukesha for those people who want to come and see me, meet me, or join us in Waukesha. That's a spiritual wellness fair. And that's out the Elks Club in Waukesha. It's 10 to 5, I believe it normally always is. And then again, on the 27th, I'm holding my own spirit circle here. On the 26th, we're doing mini readings at the Kanamichi Wine Bar in Baraboo. And then, like I said, the 27th, I'm holding spirit circle at my house. It's really cool because it's going to be the full moon, and it's sometimes we get some interesting visitation. And then on the 28th, 3 days, I'm going to be busy out of my mind. We have a fair at the Clarion over here. I think it's just called a Psychic and Wellness Fair. And been wanting to get into that one since it's in my own backyard. So we will be there at the Clarion Hotel in Baraboo on the 28th. So anybody wanting to come and see or have attend a nice wellness or psychic event, you can actually come to any of those places. If you missed some of the information on that, I just go ahead and listen to this over again when we start over. All right, so let's see. Oh, you see me now. All right, I'm just reading some of the comments here. Yeah, oh, we had a nice fair in town yesterday. That was really nice. Just a, regular fair. And anybody, well, I think I'm full actually for the holiday fair. There's a Baraboo holiday fair, November 18th. It's the same weekend every single year for the last 21 years. You can always come and join me there too. We're going to have some crystal guys there and stuff. It's going to be really cool. So we are literally going to have everything for every walk of life there this time. So instead of just keeping it just gifts and crafts and stuff like that, we're going to add our tweak of flair that we so desperately need. All right. Whoa. And we're rocking over here. So let's see. What card shall we start with today? For those of you who do not know me, my name is Jade. I'm the Violet Sage. I'm a psychic medium, Reiki master teacher, spiritual minister, author, and well, so many things. I create a lot of stuff. I do the high frequency spray, which is extremely well known anymore. And a lot of the organite pieces, things you can wear or things that you can adorn your house with to give it some positive energy, help to clear the space, helps protect against EMFs, things like that. So if you are interested in checking any of that out, you could always check out my website, which is not fully up and running and capable yet, but it gives you an idea of some of the things I have. I have a ton of stuff that is not put on there because there's a lot of little things and a lot of inventory changes from time to time, which is why it's good to attend some of these fairs or come and make an appointment and visit the home store. Or if there's something that you're looking for, you could always write me or text me. And that information, here we go, is scrolling through below on the bottom there. This way you can always connect with me and find out what I may have available at that time, or if there's something particular you're looking for, I can send you pictures of what I have so you can choose. My magical dragons are really fantastic. I added some new ones, and they're really awesome. And the kids really like them, and they're full of shungite and copper, so it's really good just to like place in their chest whenever they're having panic attacks, things like that. So now that I talked myself up a little, don't want anybody to forget me when you're doing your Christmas shopping, holiday shopping, birthday shopping, any occasion or just because shopping. Remember me because I got a store full of holistic items, gifts, tools for the mind, body, and spirit. All right, so now here we are. We're going to move on to start picking some cards. I'd love to road trip for the full moon. Yes, and that reminds me, on the 14th is going to be, is it a lunar eclipse, I think? Is a lunar or solar eclipse. So I am going to be collecting a lot of holy water during this time because, you know, this is how I make my sprays. All my sprays, as long as I can get all of that, I always collect lunar eclipse, solar eclipse, special moon waters. Every full moon, if I can, I try to get out there and collect some special water, and I Reiki charge it, and I charge it with all kinds of stones and crystals and things like that as well. So every bottle of high frequency spray is very special. And I always try to save some of that water for my spirit circles too, because everybody gets a drink of it. Help to really enhance your own quality of being and your connectedness. So it's really cool. I always make everything, every event or every class I do special. Make some for you too. Do you still have your water from last time, Kayla? Good morning, Haley. Yes, I love the full moon, especially when you can see it and it's clear. Last time it was beaming and I was away from home. I was so mad that I didn't put water out or anything. I was like, look how beautiful that moon is. All right. So let's start. These purple cards have been staring at me, so we're going to start with these cards today. This is the weekly forecast for everyone. Our weekly forecast, Spirit, for October 8th, the week of October 8th, 2023. What's best going to help everyone in their path in life? Okay, so this may affect some of you, not all of you, but I'm going to tell you what I pick up for some of you, which you wouldn't think is going to affect you. That makes sense. All right, the first card is new career. So your work focus is shifting in a positive, new, and successful direction. So those of you who aren't really looking for a career or a new career, this means you will be adding something new to your daily practice. Something that you work on every day. Could even be the meditative practices that you do. Maybe you're tweaking it, you're tuning it up some to get some things done and changing things in life up a little bit so it works better for you. Some new ideas that you have that you're putting on the table and utilizing. This is fantastic stuff. That's good. I love it. And those of you looking for a new job, wondering if you should move on, I think that is a yes. and that you will succeed. So whatever this new thing is that you're looking for, as long as you're putting some effort into it, it should be working out well for you. All right, let's see. There's my other cards. I never took these cards out from my fair yet. Wow. I got those back. Nice. All right, let me just get these out of the box. We had a nice fair in the square here yesterday, downtown Baraboo. All right, Spirit. What's best can help everyone in their path in life for the week of October 8th, 2023? It's got mom written on it, only because I see hummingbirds. Always good to have more right. Okay. Hello, this clout. Welcome. All right, we got hummingbird miracles. Believe in those miracles and those people who are really needing a miracle, really needing things to happen. This may be the week that you're seeing things moving in the right direction, giving you hope, because when you feed it positivity and your positive vibes, it actually helps to bring it to the surface, bring it into reality quicker, better. So the hummingbird miracles. You are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. So some people may just really need what you have to offer. Even though you may be in need yourself, when you share the love and you share the hope, it actually helps to instill that more into your own life. So be the joy bringer, and then that you shall also receive. This is good. I like that. All right. A hummingbird. Hummingbirds are magical beings. Of course, you should not be seeing them anymore now unless you're in the warmer states. So you do see them. Probably something to it. All right. All right, Spirit, what else does everyone need to know for this week of October 8th, 2023? What's best can help everyone in their path in life? Help me pick up the proper card. It's lovely how these jump out. We have Goddess of the Sacred Path. Let go of logic and trust your feelings. So sometimes, like, what? To do that and go there to get this? That doesn't make sense. I didn't even think that they had such a thing or such people would be there. You never know who's going to be where at what time and who's going to have what, that exactly of what you need. Or maybe it's a different focus. Maybe it is a different ritual that you're supposed to take on or do. So the Goddess of Sacred Path, let go of logic and trust your feelings. You're going to say, with all this I got going against me, no one's ever going to choose me because A, B, and C. Let go of those naysaying thoughts and put in the positive thoughts and see how that will work for you. Again, using that positivity, believing in miracles, trusting in the new path, new things that are going to show up for you. The Goddess of the Sacred Path. Let go of logic and trust your feelings. And a lot of times you, again, infusing the positivity into things is what helps to make things happen. You need to be the director of your path. Sometimes it's waiting for that one move from you to kick everything in gear and set you in the right direction. Good morning, Stacy Kirschbaum. Welcome. All right, another card here. I want that over here. This is the season for rituals too. So after this card, we're going to go ahead and pull a ritual card. All right, Spirit, what else does everyone need to know? What's best going to help them in their path in life? What do they need to know for this week of October 8th, 2023? Ooh. Keep pushing forward. Now, fortune doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to fall into a windfall of money, but it doesn't mean you won't. But it does mean the things that you're hoping for and looking for come to be. So when I see this person even doing that search and looking Like, all right, there's something here to be had. There's something here to be found. There's something that I need in life to really kick my life into gear and make me fulfilled and happy. These are the things that you will be obtaining. This is, all right. So I need to start with this. Not everything that's here may even affect everybody, but also the things here, the possibilities that are here for you need your assistance. You have to play a role in this or it can't happen. You can't just sit there with your thumb up your butt and think that things are going to just magically happen. Not to say they haven't, because they have, but if you really want to feed it some good juju and really need these things in your life, you have to put forth the effort. You have to infuse your energy into the situation so it's particularly honed just for you. Okay, so Fortune. That is like a fantastic card. Fantastic. Yay, things coming to be. How awesome. Yeah, exactly. How awesome is that? I wonder how that's going to happen. This is a way that you challenge the universe. You know how people say, oh my God, this horrible thing just happened. What next? What could possibly happen next? You never want to say that, especially in a negatory tone. You want to say, that was so wonderful. I wonder what wonderful things can possibly happen next. So, because this is what you're putting out to the universe, you're challenging the universe to show you what wonderful thing could possibly happen next. And they will show you. Just like they'll show you the bad stuff too, if that's where your mind is at. So definitely hone that frame of thought and that focus. Aim that arrow. Stay true to that. Yay. All right. So where do I go from here? All right, we're gonna. Oh yeah, ritual card. That's what I wanted to do. Rituals, little rituals. All right, spirit. A ritual that best help everyone in their path in life. What do they need to enhance their life? Send it in a positive direction, so they may obtain what it is they truly desire, need that will uplift their life and their emotions in some way, help to make them truly that light being that they are. What card is best going to help them in their path in life? Which one? Which one? They're all trying to jump out of my hand right now. Are you serious? I don't know who that could possibly be on a Sunday. All right. Well, two cards decided to stay in my hand. So those are the two cards we will take. Okay. This is a moon spell. The moon is coming up. This is the lucky seed spell. Now, if this is clear enough, I highly suggest you guys take screenshots of this so that you can keep it and use it anytime, unless you want to play this over. Hard to keep my hand still when I'm doing this. Another lucky charm for solvency: to take to 7 seeds and put them on your windowsill during a full moon for 7 hours. Try nasturtium seeds, which are readily available at any gardening or hardware store. Yeah, I don't know about this time of year. Plus, they grow so easily and thrive under any circumstance. Pick up the moon charged seeds, and while holding them in the palm of your hand, speak this wish spell. Now, nasturtium, those flowers, you can eat them. You can put them in salads and stuff. So they're actually, I would love to have a garden full of those. All right. This is what you say. Luck be quick, luck be kind, and lucky 7, good luck will be mine. That's cool. Plant these lucky seeds well and be on the lookout for blessings to shower down upon you. You might receive a gift, win free services, or unexpectedly find money. Now, we got the fortune card, didn't we? So interesting. I would definitely take a screenshot of this. This is very cool. I have to see if I can find some nasturtium seeds. Maybe, if you can't find them in the hardware store, look on eBay or Amazon. I bet you can find some there. One more thing, I'd have to try to find a windowsill for in my house to grow them. All right, so that's that one. And we got another one. Oh my goodness, these are all full moon spells. We know the moon is coming, so this is cool that they're giving us moon spells. All right, so what's this one? The flower full moon spell. Flower full moon spell. Again, take a screenshot. This invocation honors the season, planting seeds of positive change in your life. When the full moon of May reaches the highest point in the night sky, light one red and one green candle on your kitchen altar. Wind 3 stalks of jasmine and lavender into a crown for the top of your head. Holding an apple in each hand, speak this spell while circling the altar sunwise, clockwise, 3 times. Wow, this is a good one for the spring. I don't know, this would be hard to do now, but this is cool. Moon of flowers, light the way to change tonight through the power of earth and air and water and fire. As I bite this fruit of knowledge, I am thus inspired. All possibilities are before me, and so it is. Wow. I would take a picture of this one and even save this for when spring comes around again too, because God knows we may need it by then. So, all right. So that's some pretty good stuff. I love it that they're doing the moon spells when our full moon is coming up. Okie dokie. So now we are going to go ahead and do a trinket. So good morning, Renisa, Auntie. Let's see who else? Anybody else? Pam Reynolds, Billy Polito, Angie Dyer. Where are they? Or Dwyer? Ah. Okay. Trinket spirit. What does everyone need to know for this week of October 8th, 2023? What's best going to help them in their path in life? I just added this one not long ago. The lollipop. Sweet things are coming. This is awesome. So, but just like a lollipop, you're going to have to suck on it for a while, right? So you're going to have to really work on it, but it's going to be well worth the effort. So just keep hoping, keep your positive thoughts in the positive direction, and really good things are coming. I mean, we have the fortune card. We got all this good stuff that's coming up. I love it. So you just have to keep positive. Keep that positive focus. Tagging them. Yep, I had a feeling that's what that was. Okay, thanks, Lucy. All right. We're gonna do a mini trinket today. What does everyone need to know? It's just going to help them in their path in life. We got the bat again. I think we had the bat last week too. So as old things fade out of your life, they could be relationships, jobs, ways of thinking and being, bad habits. Did I say? Yeah. Love, friendship, people, careers, vehicles, homes, all these sort of things. As something leaves, something new will appear. So that's just kind of going right in tune to everything else here too. That's fantastic news. Fantastic. All right. We haven't done a rune in a while, and I really feel like we need just a tweak more information. So I got my little box of runes. All right, Spirit. What rune is best going to help everyone in their path in life? Oh, that's right. I got to do the stone yet. So, guys are getting locked today. All right. So let's see what this one is. Can't think of it right off the top of my head. That one. Nathwiz, constraint. So a lot of times you may feel like things aren't happening, but things may be happening beneath the surface. Sometimes you can't push your will in a certain direction, but that doesn't mean that you can't do anything. So I'm going to go ahead and read to you what it says. The necessity of learning to deal with severe constraint is the lesson. And I know people who are going through this lesson, I keep saying everything you're going through is a lesson. It represents the obstacles that we create for ourselves, as well as those we encounter in the world around us. Do not take this world personally. Work with the shadow side and examine what creates misfortune in your life, as they are guides and allies. Learn to smile through it. It just means there is work to be done on the self. So take it on with good humor and show perseverance, and do what must be done to refine the self. It's always the self. Consider the uses of adversity and reverse, even though this thing always looks the same to me, no matter whether it's right side up or upside down. A teacher disguised as the bringer of pain. It is when we find ourselves in the moment of our greatest darkness that we become aware of the light within and find our true creative power. A cleansing is required. Suffering merely means undergoing. Control your anger and impulses and keep your faith firm. Modesty and good temper are essential at such a challenging time. So everything that's happening is insisting that you grow in some form. It's a personal lesson. It's something that you need to do and take charge of and hone. Something that maybe you've never done or looked at before. Or, everybody, it's so easy to do the blame game when it's ourselves that create misfortune in our life in some way. Either something that we're refusing to do, we're too lazy to do, too scared to do, too worried to do, or something that is not proper to the self anymore. Things need to change within you, how you do things, how you look at things, taking charge and control over things instead of just leaving it to the others to take care of. Something is needed and called for within the self that you really need to look at and say, how can I have created this situation? We always play a part, no matter how minuscule. We always play a part in our situation. And we can always need to play that part in getting ourselves out of that situation. So this is it's so perfect. I love this reading today. This is fantastic. Lisa and Linda. Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, Linda. Yay. If you guys didn't see this before, you really got to watch this over again. Oh, my goodness. All right. Oh, my goodness. Yes. Woo. Lisa, this one's for you, too. I know it. Well, we know who else these are for, too. I mean, I see it. But there's many of you I don't know, and I don't know what's going on in your life. So I imagine it. Well, I ask it that it's for everyone. So everyone, it is for. All right. So what we are going to do is what we always do for people who ask, hello, Haley. What we do first is we go ahead and have everybody pick a number, but let me see what the number is going to be today. Okay, there it is. I pick out a dice. Let's see. Does it start with 1? It does. This one has more numbers in it. So let's see. Where does it go up to? 18, 19, 20. I think it goes up to 20. All right. So we got our little dice here. And we're going to pick a number from 1 to 20. And that's the person who will get a free message. Otherwise, you need to make a donation to get a reading. It doesn't matter how much the donation is, but you do have to let me know what app you used, so I know that you actually really did make a donation. And it's all because we've had people who lied that I have to do it that way. I'm sorry. It's being fair to everyone else. So, all the information is scrolling through on the bottom of your screen here of how you donate, what apps I use, and things like that, and also ways to reach me and get in touch with me. So if you need a full reading afterwards or something, you can. So right now, you get to guess one number only. You from 1 through 20. as I clean up this mess, I'm giving everybody a chance to pick a number. And if you are not the winner after that, then you can go ahead and post a donation and we'll do another reading for you. All right. Yeah, it's the first time I'm doing with some regular music today. It's kind of interesting. That's what was on. I was running out of time, so that's what stayed on. All right. And depending on how much you donate is how much of a reading you get as well. I had to add that. Because I think it was someone had donated $2, I think, which is fine. But I had all these questions. I'm like, I am not doing all that for $2. Okay. Sorry. I mean, I have to put my foot down somewhere, right? All right. So I'm going to count to 10, and everybody has to have their numbers in. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't do the stone. Oh, my goodness. If Stacy's watching, she'd be upset. All right. Before we pick a number, we're going to go ahead and pick a stone. I got to take some of these monsters out of here, though. Those are too big. All right, Spirit. What stone is best going to help everyone in their path in life I'm being guided to say this month, but this week of October 8th, 2023, and maybe onward, what's best going to help them? What's the best stone? We have red jasper. So we have the jasper today. Red jasper. Red jasper is very good for protection, especially protection if you're doing any kind of travel, things like that too. So let's go ahead and find out what red jasper has to say. I believe this is good for a certain part of your health too, and I just can't remember right now. I used to make walking sticks, and I would put the red jasper on the walking sticks because that was really good to help guide your way and protection during your journey. So if you're doing any traveling, things like that, it is really helpful. All right, let's see. Come on, sometime today. What are the metaphysical properties of red jasper?
According to Fire Mountain Gems, it is believed this jasper has an ability to create and help balance aggressive, dynamic energy. Red jasper was used to staunch wounds and increase fertility.
Interesting. Provides grounding and stability, increases physical and spiritual energy, and promotes emotional balance. Let's see. Red jasper is known to absorb negative energy, protect against electromagnetic pollution, and provide grounding. What else? You could always look on Google. It keeps your emotions in check. It's a stone of divine feminine. It amplifies Mars warrior spirit. Kind of interesting. There's a lot on it, so go ahead and look into that. So it keeps you going. It keeps that fire going. It helps to keep you emotionally balanced, especially while you're trying to make things work out in your favor or go in your direction, those sort of things. So definitely, I can definitely see why red jasper was picked today. Very, very cool. You have to pick another number, Lisa. Well, we will see. Sorry if people pick the same number, but interesting. All right. Someone's texting me about that. I put on the holiday fair, so it's like, woo, that thing's happening. All right, so let's go ahead and roll the dice. Let's see what kind of numbers we got going on out there. And Cheryl donated, so Cheryl will be next after our pick here. So, good. Got lots and variety of numbers out there. Awesome. All right, let's pick. Yes, now's the time for everyone to please give those thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, follow if you're on Facebook. hit the notification bell if you're on YouTube, and don't forget to definitely like. We need those thumbs up. We got to beat those algorithms. Any positive comments in the comments section really, really helps us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Spirit, who needs that reading today? That is 11. Okay, we got the number 11 today. That's my magic number. I love it. All right. Kayla. Kayla has the number 11 today. Let's see if anybody else has 11. All right, Kayla, what is your question? So it'd be Kayla and then Cheryl, because Cheryl donated. Anybody else want to donate at the same time? You can. And we will get to you also, because we have the time. All right. So let's see. Give me one moment here. Give me a moment, Kayla. Oh, jeez. Always that. All right. So, Kayla. Thank you, Stacy. Please pass it to Dad. Oh. All right. What's going to be the question? Do you have one, Dreamweaver? She gave it to you. Thank you, Kayla. You're so sweet. We'll still pull a card for you, just for being so awesome. Well, while he picks a question. All right, Spirit, for Kayla. What does Kayla need to know? And you can show me or tell me for Kayla here today. That's going to help Kayla. What does she know right now? Okay, how interesting. So you got the daughter card. The answer to your question involves your daughter. So if you had a question about maybe timing, could be like your daughter's birthday or something special that's going on with her, or maybe a choice you have to make, it may be best to involve her in the situation, or how it may best affect her. So whichever, now you got two daughters to pick from. But so a lot of times when there's decision making or time frames, it usually has something to do, for in your case right now, it had to do with one of your daughters. So think on that and think of what that might be. All right. All right. Since you're not picking a question, Dreamweaver, or at least I'm not seeing it yet, I'm just going to go ahead and pick some cards for you. All right, Spirit, for Wayne. What does he need to know right now? What's best going to help him in his path in life? You know what his questions are. Oh my God. This is great, Dreamweaver. I'm telling you, man, you really got to stay positive. I know it's hard to do. I really know it is. But look at this. Your wish is granted. What you've asked for is coming true. Woo! I love it. I love it. Another card wanted to come out too. That's accurate as well. Emotional healing. As your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. So things are really you're heading in the right direction is what I'm going to say. I think wonderful, blessed things are coming. A mulling combination of things you've been asking for, not just one, but many. And that is the message I am getting for you. So it's not just one thing. I think this one thing, this one move is going to open up all the other doors to follow, bring you that joy and happiness you've been looking for. And that is really, totally awesome. All right. one card from each of these decks. If I can get this stuff to stop falling over. All right, Spirit. For Dreamweaver, what does he need to know? Especially for this week or this month. Please let this information come through for him this week. Aw. Goddess of Oneness, someone you love is thinking fondly of you at the moment. And I'm telling you, you know you got a lot of people thinking about you right now, but I am... But your dad is around. So let's hope that they're helping to push for you and make things happen on the other sides. So let's not discount them when it comes to helping you to get what it is that you desire and you need in life right now. All right, one more for Dreamweaver. What does Dreamweaver need to know? Especially now, preferably this month, people. Oh my goodness. All right, I don't want you to take this card in the wrong way. This is definitely how you're feeling right now. You're feeling very locked into a set of circumstances, and indeed you may be at the moment, but that doesn't mean that it's going to stay that way. So you got to really watch your feelings. And the second card that came out with that deck is the Stars, which means you really need to do your praying. You need to do your connecting, setting up energy fields, grids, whatever you need to do to enhance your energy, to enhance your possibilities, and definitely to enhance your emotions. So do focus on staying positive, focus on getting out of the situation you're in and into a new situation and unlocking those prison doors that you have set up. I leave that with you. That is an awesome reading. Definitely awesome. I love it. All right. So, yay. Yes, thank you, Kayla. That's awesome. Yep, doesn't mean people can't help and pray for you. I've been praying for you, and it's a given. But it really helps. Again, we all need to be the master of our destiny and do our own work for everything. Cheryl. All right, Cheryl. Yep. Oh yeah. She's definitely looking. I don't know. It's really weird of what I'm seeing her doing right now. I'm seeing her, she's laughing and she's like putting her hands together and she's like laughing and she's moving back and forth. Like she's so happy you got it. She's happy that you got the message. And so that's why she's laughing. She's not laughing at you. She's excited for you. And happy that you know that she's still around, even though she may have been annoying, she's still plugging for you. Sorry, it's funny. You're welcome. All right. So, Cheryl, what is your question, my dear? And anyone else, if you would like a reading, you can donate now. Please don't forget to give us those thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. These are so people can see what kind of readings I do. Of course, you're not seeing all of what I do because I do a lot of mediumship when I first tap into my readings. And then I use cards and everything as added tools if there's time later, because then I go and answer people's questions and things like that. So this is just my quick and easy tip of the iceberg kind of thing. All right. Hello, Summer Dawson. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. I am fine and hoping you are too. And if you are new and didn't hear anything that I just said, there's information that's scrolling through on the bottom of the screen here where you can donate to get a reading. There's no specific amount at this time, so it's anything you donate, but you do have to tell me what app you used so I can check on that and then we can do a reading for you. If you sign in earlier in the show, we always roll the dice. We always roll the dice to get one person a free reading first. So everybody gets that chance. And anytime you donate, which I had to remember to write that down, you get entered in a drawing to win. At the end of every month, you get a chance to win a free 10-minute reading. And where did I just put that paper? All right, gotta pull out another one. Forget the right Cheryl down here. Cheryl. All right, Cheryl. Did you ask a question yet there? I have to go back and look. Cheryl, I don't really have a question. Just general, what's going on in me. Were you the one that was moving too? I'm confused. There's so many people going through that right now. And today is the 8th. 10-8. I'll have to write that down so I remember when. And a trinket. All right, trinket. That sounds good. Mm-hmm. Hello, Lee Ramsey. Oh, from Scotland. Oh, I love that. Awesome. And that's right, in North Carolina. Wow. I love it that we're reaching people from all over. So, all right, Spirit. For Cheryl Jabato. The question is the general reading, what's going on with her or in her? So are you talking about in you as in like physically, emotionally, or just kind of what's going on with you? All right. For Cheryl, Spirit. What is Cheryl? You did move. I was going to ask. Is it okay? Did it turn out well? I knew it was going to happen. See, everybody's on the move. Yay. So glad for you. Congratulations. So that it took his life this past May, and I was wondering, oh my. Okay, Summer, we do, and I definitely feel for you. We have a lot of people are going with some really interesting stuff. If you make a donation, I will. I mean, there is no specific amount that I'm asking for. So I try to be nice and fair and open to everybody the best that I can. But you would need to make a donation with you. Okay. Sure. All right, for what's going on with Cheryl. All right, I got 2 cards that wanted to come out. No matter how many times I shuffled them, 2 kept wanting to come out. So we have God of Indulgence. It's all right. Stop beating yourself up. A little indulgence in balance is healthy. So it just feels like either licking wounds or celebrating. But, you know, when you're in a new space and new things, even for me, I start going crazy when the seasons change. Like when we hit spring or summer, oh my goodness, you can find me at the wine bar because I love the entertainment. I love to listen to music. It feels like all life has woken up and I go on a little bit of an indulgence spree. Which is interesting, but I'm having a good time. I feel like I need to set myself loose. So it's way better there where I was, and I need new mirror. I just realized I left in the back window. Uh-oh. Of where you were? Always check everything. If you take curtains down and stuff, oh my goodness. So it's way better than where you were. That's important. All right, the next card was, see, we got the finance thing. So when we did the weekly message too, and that's the other thing for anybody who just joined me and they wanted to get a reading and you weren't here from the very beginning, please play this over, because what I do is I do a free reading, a weekly forecast for everyone. So please check that out because you may get a lot out of that for yourself. All right. So Angel of Finances, honor, give thanks, and value the blessings you are about to receive. So things are really about to get much better for you, Cheryl. That is really awesome. I love hearing that. Can't get enough of that stuff, you know. All right. I'm unemployed right now. I'm struggling bad being the same parent. Yeah, I hear you. Okay. Welcome in. We are donations. Please like, share, and subscribe. All right, Spirit. For Cheryl. Cheryl, the holiday. The answer you're looking for can be found during a vacation, retreat, or holiday getaway. So maybe what if you're looking for something to change or answers by a certain time, maybe around Halloween or Thanksgiving could be the answer that you're looking for on that one. Or if there's somebody's birthday or something coming up, anniversary or whatever, that can really help you. I'm curious, without having to look it up, Cheryl, did you move with or without someone? Whoa, there we go. Knock things over. La, la, la. I feel like I need to use this deck. Okay. Yes, let's do the same for me. All right. All right, Spirit, for Cheryl. For yeah. Cheryl needs to know what's going on right now. All right. So, kind of got this one reversed for you, but we're going to read it both ways. The Fool card. Now, the Fool means a trip or journey or learning something, going back to school, learning a new vocation, or just some lessons here in life, which I think you've really just recently learned a lot, which might be why it's reversed. Making sure that you're learning from everything you just went through. It was hard indeed, but is there something that secures your future if anything ever were to happen again, or is there something that you can do or not do to avoid things from happening to you again in the future that caused all this upheaval in your life? I think you are being called to really look deep inside, finding the value and the lesson and the reasoning for everything that's going on. Really important. And also being very thankful for you being blessed. That's going to be important that you give thanks every day for that, because it just increases that possibility, all that stuff that comes to you too. You did take your husband for now. All right. That might be where the Fool cards come in. I hate to say it that way. Did you learn something? Is there a reason why you had to move in the first place? Was he the reason you had to move? Is there something that you still need to tweak to make your life even better? Because again, your Fool card came reversed. So the Fool card is usually a good card. You know, you're taking chances and things like that. You're really learning a lot of stuff, trip or journey. But reversed, it feels like you didn't really learn everything you were supposed to learn from this situation. So I think you need to be open to that. It's not a part of my bigger plan, though we really just don't get along. Oh, I learned. Okay. Well, if you don't get along, again, just because you go different ways does not mean that you don't love each other. And it doesn't mean that you can't still be in communication with each other. It just means your life needs to be freed up of things that stifle your energy so you can really live your fullest, highest potential life. That's all. And I hate when people look at things as, oh, it's as the end all to everything, but it's not. It doesn't have to be. It's all in people's heads that it has to be. Okay. Louise O'Connor, hello from England. Hello, Louise. We may not have time for that. I think I'm really only going to have time here for Cheryl. Got another. We're going to pull a trinket here for Cheryl. Cheryl, trinkets. We're going to do both trinkets. We're going to do a small and large one for you, Cheryl. Wow. Whoa. That was really weird. I just swore I seen something running across my desk and there's nothing there. This was freaky. I don't know who that was for. Woo. All right. I know how to donate. All the information is scrolling through below, Abby. And that's how you can donate. It's right down here on the bottom. That little ticker tape down here. And that's how you can donate if you would like to. I can send stars. Is that a donation? I'm not sure if I'm set up to receive yet. I was actually asking a friend. I was in Facebook jail for so long that I gave up on trying to receive anything in that way. So we'll have to I have to look into that. So I'm not sure how you can do that on Facebook. Oy. So we do Square, Cash App. I actually do, what is it? Google? I do Google. I just don't know how to access my money in Google. So I also do Google Pay as well. Cash App, super easy to get hooked up with. Takes about 5 minutes. All right, let's see. We got the angels. Okay. The angels are with you, Cheryl. Yeah, I'll always love him, but I can't be me with him. And after 30 years of his way, I'm done with that. Now, see, Cheryl, if you just moved into this place and his name's on lease, you just made it harder for you to go different ways. You still had something else to learn. I think you're going to learn it. That's sad, but the angels are with you. They're trying to guide you. They're trying to get their messages to you. So pay attention to your dreams and things too. All right. Let's see what other trinket we have for Cheryl. Cheryl. Shadow spirit. Good for her. Oh my God. And I was just saying that too. Watch about your contracts and stuff. You would have been smart to take your name off of his name off of that lease, but if you are both in agreement, that can be done. But maybe it was helpful to get in with both the incomes or whatever that is. So, but watch for anything in the future. Any contracts you sign, any major purchases you make where there's paperwork involved, even going for a job or whatever. If there's something, make sure you read all the fine print. If there's something on there you don't like, something that needs to be amended, make sure it's highlighted and initialed. Don't miss a trick, because that's how you can trip yourself up. So that is your message for today. Hopefully that was of some help for you, but it does seem like things are really kind of going good. You still got some other stuff coming up here. And don't worry if you've been having some fun and maybe spending too much, or, drinking or eating too much or whatever. Just as long as you can catch yourself before any real damage is done, it's kind of like you deserve to have some fun. So it's all good. I hope that has helped you, my dear. That is very, very awesome. Let's see. All right. You know what? Cheryl. Angels, my grandmother. I feel the angels, especially my grandmother. I'm going to pull one more card for you, Cheryl. Cheryl. Especially my grandmother and family passed on. I don't know, is your father still with us, Cheryl? Because you got either the father issues, though, whether this man that you are with is the father of your children or whatever, that is still remains the issue. But also remembering something maybe that your father has taught you. And also feels like you're being shown a direction. And it may come in the form of either a memory of your father, or if your father has passed, maybe a dream. Even if he didn't pass, you might have a dream of something that he taught you or tried to tell you or show you. So pay attention, because this could bring you back to something from childhood that you don't want, or childhood. They're giving me the words like how to fix things. So look back. All right. Hopefully that has helped then. Awesome. Feel the angels, especially my grandmother and family passed on. Thank you so much. You really made me feel a whole lot better. Yay. Good, Cheryl. I'm glad. So good. All right, everyone. Yes. Thank you so much. Don't forget those thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you're on YouTube. And thank you so much. It means a lot that you tune in. Anybody who donates always gets entered into our contest at the end of the month. And let's see what's going on next week. I don't have my book in front of me. Don't forget the full moon, everybody. I am going to do my best to do a special full moon manifesting podcast. So it's important you hit the notification bell. If you're not on YouTube and you can get on YouTube, Please follow me on YouTube. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss that podcast. Or like and follow me. I do my best to try to get things on Facebook, but I have been having a hard time with Facebook. It kicks me off every single time I have to reconnect with Facebook, but I always have to wait until my life started before I could do that. I don't understand why. This is something new that's been happening like a lot for the last month or two. So hopefully we can all stay in touch and get on YouTube if possible, because that is something that usually I'll always do. And I got to start doing more on TikTok. My fairs are almost over. And once they are, I can focus on doing all kinds of stuff and more stuff. I know I had stopped doing the zodiac horoscopes, but there just wasn't enough people to warrant all the time and effort I put into them. So maybe if I get bored this winter, I will do them some more. So look forward to those. I'll be doing some new and interesting things once the time comes. All right. Love you all. Thank you all. Have a wonderful fall season, and hopefully we'll see you next week, next Sunday, 10 a.m. Central Time. Much love. Thank you. It takes some time for me. Yeah. That's good. I wish I dream of him so badly. Oh, so he died when he was 10. Okay, so Cheryl, pay attention to what you did learn from him. No, he's not the father of your daughter. Interesting. Okay, so I think your father has some messages for you. So pay attention to that. I think that's really important. Okay, I'm so sorry, Summer. Mediumship is usually a little something extra I do. And I usually really try to do that for more of the paying customers. I'm very, very sorry. But they're always around. They're always with you. Pay attention to the signs. Much love and light to you. If you get on earlier next time and you win on Sunday, try to get on when we first sign on. We do a pick a number, and maybe you can win your reading then. That would be great. Thank you. Much love and light to you all. Namaste.